going on, people? So, coming out of Long Beach Port right now, called APL, down here in Southern California. And some guy, Lima Albert, came over and he looked at my emblems and he was like, hey, what company is this? So it's my company, I have my own authority. And he asked me, so how do you get your loads? Are you leased onto a company? And then I thought about it and I was like, wow. I couldn't answer it. I couldn't say yes, I'm leased on, and I couldn't say no, I'm not leased on. But let me run it down to you guys what it is that I'm doing. And then maybe you guys can tell me or toss it around. First, let me define, in my eyes, in my point of view, what a leased on owner-operator is. For me, a leased on owner-operator is someone that has a truck and goes over to a company and tells the company, I want to lease on to you guys. The company provides with insurance, registration, fuel card, manifests, hand tickets, logbooks, whatever it is. And at the end of each week, when that leased on owner operator gets a check, he has all these deductions, insurance deductions, fuel deductions, registration deductions. To me, that's a leased on owner operator, right? At least in my eyes, that's the way I see it. Well, look at what I'm doing. I don't know. You tell me if I'm leased on. I have my own authority. Like I said, on the side of my truck, I have my emblems, my company's name, my CA number, my DOT number. I have my own fuel card. I have my own authority. I pay for my own insurance. I have a DBA. That's the name of my company. It's on my truck. But I work for 3 different companies. Not brokers, companies, straight companies. What I did is, I went and spoke to the companies and, I asked them if they were hiring owner-operators. They said yes. They told me, bring in your paperwork for your truck and get a 10-year printout from DMV. Yeah, sure. Okay. So I went, showed up, and I showed them everything. Motor carrier permit, CA number, DOT number, all my paperwork on my truck. And then I asked them, how much insurance coverage do you have? Do you need? And they looked at my coverage. They said, oh, you're fine. You're fine with the coverage that you have. I said, okay. They said, now these are all 3 companies. And, they didn't ask me in that same manner, in that same form, but this is what it all came down to. The companies just said, just have your insurance broker send us a copy of your insurance with our name on it. Fine. Called my insurance broker. They emailed them my insurance policy with their name on it. That was it. So today, right now, I work for 3 different companies. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. So after they seen all my paperwork, they said, we still need you to sign a lease agreement. As the first company, I kind of gave them a little argument, but then I just settled down and I just said, whatever. So I told them, but I have my own authority. Why do I need to sign a lease agreement? Why you still have to sign a lease agreement? Because you're hauling our freight. It wasn't to that extent. I didn't cut it that short, but that's the short version. So I said, okay. So I signed a lease agreement without 3 companies, 3 different companies. One on pulls for the rail, the other one pulls for the port, the other one does dry van, and a little bit of reefer. And these are all companies that do local work. Because I don't believe on what's that little saying they got going? More miles, more money. I don't believe in that. So if one company ain't got the freight, I'll go to the next company. That company doesn't have it, then I'll go to the next company. And I don't work per mile. I don't work percentage. I don't work hourly. I don't work salary. I work flat rates. That's it. I might say I have an empty container from say Fontana, and it's going to Long Beach, one of the ports in Long Beach. And this company that I'm working for right now doesn't have a load going back to say Fontana. Well, I just tell the company, all right, don't worry about it. And I'll call the other company and ask the other company, 9 out of 10 times the other company, one of them 2 other companies is going to have freight coming back. So I pick up their freight, call it back, go home. Done for the day, and then the next day I'll just, before the day's over, I'll call whatever company I want and just ask me, what do you got for tomorrow? Give me something to start with, and like I said, wherever I land, and maybe one of the companies will say, well, can you tie out for 2-3 hours? The freight is not ready, whatever the reason is. I don't skip a beat. It's not that I try not to. No, I don't skip a beat. If you don't have it, see you later, bye. Going somewhere else. So I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep making money. And a company, most companies try to lock you in. They try to lock you in, and they want to just keep you to haul for them. That doesn't work for me. Ever since I got my authority, I just kind of like freelanced. And I've hauled for everybody and their mothers, and it works out pretty good for me. So, you tell me, what am I? Am I a leased on owner operator, or am I a owner operator with my full authority and just doing whatever the hell I want to do out here? But yeah, that was I've been doing it for I think 5 months, 4 months, and I've never thought about that question, whether I was a leased on owner operator or owner operator with this full authority. Because, you know, most truckers that have their authority, you know, they work under a broker. There's not too many of us that go straight to the shipper, you know, and that's what I'm doing. So you tell me, how do you see it? Am I leased on or am I owner operator? Keep that in mind. I signed a lease agreement. With all three of these companies. So what am I doing? Alright, people, I hope somebody has an answer for it. And let's keep on trucking. Good day.